Hi everyone, this is Sylvan from Sylvan's Way, and I am so excited about getting this little package in the mail. And I got this package from the Rose Temple. I ordered it about 2 weeks ago because I am in North Carolina, USA, and it came all the way, I think, from Australia. And I have to admit, I went all in when I made this order because I thought if I'm going to pay that kind of postage, I am going to go ahead and get the Oracle deck. I think this is the Oracle deck, the actual tarot deck, and the full guide. So, and I wanted to actually open this on camera because look at how beautiful and lovely they did. Look at these packages. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I mean, it was hand done. Somebody did this by hand, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So I figured I would open this up and be as excited with you guys as I am, because I normally can't wait to open my decks. And I was like, oh my gosh, I have to open this right now, but I wanted everyone to see what a beautiful, beautiful job they did. So let's open the book first because that is the pretty package. And I am going to make sure that I untie this very nicely so that I can keep this beautiful ribbon that they added to it. And I am going to try to make sure I don't rip this paper, because I absolutely love this paper. It is so stinking cute. And oh, luckily they didn't put really hard tape on it. Okay, okay. Oh, I'm so glad that worked out. Okay, so this is the Tarot of the Rose, and this is the companion guidebook. And when I saw this on a couple of people's channel, and every time I saw it, I absolutely loved it. And I spent way too much money. Don't tell my husband. But I had to have it. I had to have it. Does that make any sense? So, if you know, you know. And so this is the guidebook. So let's take a look at it. Oh, you could put your name in it if you wanted to. I would actually get probably one of those like gold pens and write my name in gold in there. So copyright 2025. First edition. Now, I didn't think that this just came out because I ordered it from the actual artist website. So I thought that this was, maybe the book is new. I thought that the tarot deck had been around for a while, but anyway, so behind the creation, welcome. We've got a few tarot spreads. We got, not a few, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different spreads. And then she goes into the major arcana and the minor arcana and lists them all out with beautiful pages and these gorgeous images on each one of them. And then welcome. Oh, it's such a nice book. So well made. How to cleanse and connect with your deck. Oh, express gratitude and talks about using these different types of oils. Oh, nice. Creating a blend for the Tarot of Rose. Whoa, that is super cool that they included that. The Rose-inspired interview spread. So this is the interview spread for the deck. Maybe I'll do a video on that. I'll have to be more prepared for it. The Blossom of the Rose spread. The Rose Path spread. The Rose Celtic Cross spread, so one that was made specifically for this deck. I'm super excited about this. Oh my gosh, I'm super excited. Okay, the Major Arcana. And here we have a full image of it. The Seer, keywords in upright, and then we have reversed. And then a description, and then a tarot prompt for the Seer. So this is, and I'm wondering what this is. What is my inner vision revealing to me about my path and how I can embrace my role as the seer of my destiny? Close your eyes and imagine a celestial garden around you. See yourself as the seer. holding the crystal ball of your own life. Within it, your inner wisdom awakens, illuminated by the soft glow of the full moon. What symbols, feelings, or whispers arise? Trust what comes through, for you hold the wisdom to guide your steps. Just as the bee follows its sacred rhythm and the butterfly embraces transformation, so too can you trust the flow of your journey. Remember, you are not merely the seeker, you are the visionary, shaping your destiny with clarity and grace. So she gives you a little, I'm just so excited. I can't even find the words, but like a little meditation to do. That's what I'm thinking. Okay. And then we go into the Fool. So the Seer must be a special card that comes with this deck, because I was wondering why it started off with the Seer. And then we have the Fool, upright, reversed, a full description of it, and then a prompt for it. Oh, nice. So let's see. Do they do that for all of them? Let's get in Pentacles. Okay, so now we're in Pentacles. We got upright, reversed, a full description, and then a prompt. So she did it for each one of the cards. Nice. And look at this book. I mean, it is a really nice book. And let's see if there's anything in the back. Queen of Wands, prompt, bonus insights, archetypical as a person. King of Wands. Oh, okay. So that's okay. So she gives you, it looks like for the court cards, she gives you bonus insights for the individual court cards for their archetypical and as a person and for your readings. So that is super cool. Oh, I don't know how I got a little rip there. I don't know if it came like that or if I did it. I hope I didn't do it. And then she says, with deep, heartfelt gratitude, I thank you for continuing the weave of magic with me as you journey through the rose and the tarot of the rose. Very nice. This is beautiful. And look at this. Look at how thick it is. And that is a nice, chunky guidebook. And it's soft rose petal finish. Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice. I didn't read to you what it said in the back. Let's read that. I got so excited. I just jumped right in. On the back of it, it says, the Tarot of the Rose Companion Guidebook is more than just a guide. It is a luminous, full-color tome brimming with wisdom, inspiration, and enchantment. Designed as the perfect companion to the Tarot of the Rose deck, this beautifully crafted book offers in-depth interpretations of all 79 cards. So yes, there's an extra card, weaving together symbolism, intuitive insights, and the rich mystique of the rose. Within these pages, you will discover tarot spreads, suggested essential oils, and thought-provoking tarot prompts to deepen your practice. Each card's meaning is expanded with reflections for journaling, allowing you to explore your inner world with clarity and intention. Whether you are working with the deck or seeking a moment of insight through bibliomancy, this guidebook stands as a source of illumination, perfect for those moments when time does not allow for a full reading. It offers an intuitive way to receive messages simply by opening its pages. A treasure for tarot lovers, a delight for the coffee table, and a gateway to profound self-discovery. Very nice. It tells you about the creator, so let's read that too. Zera DeRose is an author, artist, and creator of tarot and oracle decks, weaving beauty and mysticism into each of her works. With a deep connection to the divine feminine, her creations are inspired by the sacred symbolism of roses, dreamlike imagery, and the language of intuition. As the visionary behind Tarot of the Rose, Oracle of the Rose, and Lenormand of the Rose, Zara brings forth decks that are both enchanting and profound, designed to awaken insight and self-discovery. Her artistic journey began with painting roses, a passion that blossomed into an ever-growing body of work infused with magic and meaning. Very nice. Oh, I'm going to have so much fun reading this book. Like, I know it sounds really nerdy to say that, but reading a guidebook is so much fun to me. learning about the cards. Like I hope that she has descriptions in here about why she chose the images that she chose, etc., etc., because I always really like learning about that stuff. Okay, beautiful, beautiful guidebook. Let's see what's next. Let's open our next package. I'm assuming the larger package is the Oracle. So let's open up the tarot next. And I think, yeah, it says there's a password on here, so I'm not going to show it, but she sends, evidently there's not a little white book or anything that comes with this particular deck, whatever deck this is. So she sends this card, and on the back of it is a code that you scan and a password to be able to get to the guidebook. So we're just going to see what deck this is. And I am going to peel this. Oh, don't rip it. Don't rip it. Oh, okay. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. This is opening. This is opening. Maybe a little rippage. Maybe. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I can make a bookmark or something from this. Isn't it delightful, though? It is so nice. I love it. I just absolutely love it. Okay, I don't care as much about this packaging. So I'm actually going to get my scissors out. And I'm going to just pop underneath here. Get it. I'm so glad she doesn't use like super strong tape that's hard to open. Oh, this is the Oracle. Okay, so the Oracle of the Rose doesn't come with a guidebook. Let's see what the other package is. And look at this one. She put little stickers on it. Oh, I absolutely, it's just priceless. Really, truly. I feel like when artists do this special packaging and they really individualize it and make it feel super special. So, because look how she tore this and left it a rough edge. I mean, it's just like it's the little things. It's the little things that make me happy. Okay, let's open this up. I don't think I'm going to be able to save these stickers, but I will try after the fact. After I get done recording this, I will try to get those stickers off of there. Look at that, peels right up. Perfect. Okay, so this is the tarot. Okay, we're going to look at that first, and then we'll look at the Oracle deck next. Okay, so beautiful two-part box. Very nice with little finger holes to open it up. And then the back of it says, enter the dreamscape of the Tarot of the Rose. Step into a world where whimsy meets wisdom and the surreal invites the sacred. Tarot of the Rose is a uniquely feminine deck, bursting with vintage charm and dreamlike imagery. Every card blossoms with roses and brims with an enchanting symbols, which include fluttering butterflies, playful cherubs, soaring hot air balloons, and even a hint of the circus. The captivating collage artistry weaves stories of beauty, intuition, and transformation. Perfect for seekers of the mystical and lovers of the whimsical, this deck is your guide to exploring the divine within you and uncovering the magic that blossoms all around. Are you ready to leap through this magical portal? Ooh, I am so ready. I'm so ready. Okay, we're going to pop that open. Okay, nothing on the inside, but the images around the outside of the box are just so cute. Look at those little cherubs there. Very pretty. Very, very pretty. Nothing on the inside. Okay, and then it comes with this little paper thing. Okay. And it does not come with a guide in the package. So I'm wondering, oh, you know what? She did send me an email with a link to the guide for this. So there is a digital guide that comes with this box. But of course, you know, I like paper format. So I ordered the book, the actual book. So that's why I got the book. Okay. So the cardstock seems to be pretty good. It's a decent amount or thickness. As far as size-wise, it is the same width as a normal, so it's 70 millimeters, but it's taller. So this is a normal card is or tarot card is 120 millimeters or 12 centimeters, and it looks like it's another one. So it's probably like 130. So it's like 170 by 130. But the cardstock seems really nice. It's not too fat of a deck where I can't hold it in my hand, even with that extra length. I think I really like that extra length in the card. It makes it a little more unique. It doesn't have any gilding, so I am definitely going to be coloring this, probably a pink color. And then these are the beautiful backs, which you can then, of course, reverse because they are the same no matter what direction. Okay, so let's take a flip through these cards and take a look. So this is the extra card that you get, the Seeker, or sorry, the Seer. And look at her, she's beautiful with her ball. And then we have the Fool. So this is where, see how she's wearing that hat, the Fool's hat at the top. So it's kind of circus-like. I love this moon that's included. Oh my gosh, and look at this dog with the little wings on him. So cute. Oh my God, this is why I had to have this deck. The Magician, look at her, she's so lovely. I just love, love, love these images. They are so pretty. Oh, the Emperor, look, the horns and the chess pieces. Nice. The Hierophant is an owl. That's fantastic. That is really great. The Lovers. Oh, he's giving her a kiss on her forehead. The Chariot. Oh, look, it's like a little bunny rabbit pushing these wheels, and she's sitting on the bunny rabbit. And there's a balloon. Oh my gosh. This is probably one of the most beautiful decks that I have. Strength. And as far as collage decks, the Hermit. Oh, there's a little skull here. Love that she added skulls. The Wheel of Fortune. Justice. Those balancing of those scales. The Hanged Man. That is really great. So we have a balloon, and the hanged woman almost looks like it's hanging from those balloons. She should have changed this to Hanged Woman. Death. Temperance. Look at the balancing of the teacup on the nose, and she's balancing on a ball in the background. So there's definitely symbols of circus-like. There's probably another reason why I love this deck so much is because of that whimsical circus addition to it, because I love roses, I love the circus, I love things that are macabre, like look at how she blackened the eyes of the devil and added horns. So, and she's in a black dress. I mean, it's just fantastic. And look, there's like a little angel on her shoulder, and then there's a little angel or butterfly fairy or something in this little cage over here on the side. The Tower. The Star. So pretty. The Moon. Gorgeous moon. Gorgeous. That whale is flying through with butterfly wings, and we've got balloons all over the place. Nice. The Sun. Love how they put the little flowers over the itsy bitsy parts. Judgment. Very interesting. Look, the shadow of the past. That's the way I would take it, is the shadow of the past behind her. Very gorgeous. And then the World. and the moon has been changed into the world. And I like interesting that there's books and almost like a timepiece there. Very cool. Ace of Cups. Now we're into the cups. Two of Cups. Three of Cups. Oh, look at these beautiful ladies. Four of Cups. Not sure what this mask is over her face. Very interesting. Five of Cups. Six of Cups. Oh, look at that. Time. Oh, there's so much you could read into these. Seven of Cups. Eight of Cups. Nine of Cups. She looks so happy. 10 of Cups. Oh, look at this family. Oh, it's so great. These bunny rabbits on the teacups. Oh, it is so good. It's so good. Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. Queen of Cups. And King of Cups. Very nice so far. Loving it. And now we're into Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Look at the way she's balancing those. Three of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles. And Six of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles. I'm trying to flip through them so faster because I'm already at 20 minutes. Eight of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. And then we start in with the Page. Oh, look at, she's so precious with that top hat. Knight of Pentacles. This one is so cool. Look at the way it's an elephant and there's an owl. We got some glasses. Oh my gosh. Queen of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Oh, sorry. Yep, King of Pentacles. And now we're into the swords. Ace of Swords. Two of Swords. Three of Swords. Look at that heart and the rib cage is exposed. We have some doll-like figures standing here in the back. Mannequin with some scissors, some pins. I mean, like, so much symbology. I mean, you don't even have to use this. You could use this tarot deck as an oracle deck just from all of these different. So it looks like the swords are actually clothing pins that are with bees on the end of it. Five of Swords. So there are some gentlemen in here. Six of Swords. Seven of Swords. Oh, included a raven. Eight of Swords. Nine of Swords. And 10 of Swords. Then we have the Page of Swords. Oh my gosh, she's adorable. Like she's gonna fly off into that plane. Knight of Swords. This one is a carousel, a unicorn. Queen of Swords. Oh, she's lovely. Look at her. So mysterious looking. Oh, so great. King of Swords. And now we have Wands. Ace of Wands. Two of Wands. Look at her wings. Three of Wands. Four of Wands. Five of Wands. Six of Wands. I like the reoccurring elephants in this. Seven of Wands. Eight of Wands. Nine of Wands. 10 of Wands. Page of Wands. Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands. Oh, look at her ears. The little kitty. And King of Wands. So beautiful. So beautiful. Oh my gosh. Unbelievably beautiful. Okay. Let's shuffle this. Let's see how it shuffles. Ooh. Okay, so shuffling this way is not going to be possible for me because it's too long. Let me move this. Let's see if we could do a waterfall. Uh-oh. You see what I just did? Sylvan. it wasn't working out for me anyway. Look at that. I shuffled the backs and then the faces upright. Okay, so this is definitely going to be a little more of a challenge for me to shuffle it. Oh, that's too bad, but we could do an overhand, right? Yep, so that's what I'll have to do. Get a good shuffle in there. Guess I'm supposed to read out of the book for that one. Get a good shuffle. What about that overhand? Everybody always does this, but I always mess it up. I'm not very good at it. Plus, I'm also worried that I'm going to hit my phone and the recording. This is just a mess. I should put this in some sort of bloopers reel or something. Okay, so I'm having difficulty shuffling this deck. Definitely gonna have to break it in so I can. Not being able to riffle shuffle it really is disappointing for me. I guess it's just a little too long. At first I said, oh, I love how they're a little longer so they look different, but didn't take into consideration that it's a little harder to shuffle them. Okay, so, but you could do an overhand. Okay, so let's read the Five of Pentacles out of the book, just so we can see how it reads, what information it gives you. These pentacles are in the back. Oh, those are wands. Huh? Cups. Okay, Five of Pentacles. Here we go. Five of Pentacles, upright words, hardship, financial struggles, loss, instability, insecurity, feeling isolated, lack of support, spirituality, poverty, scarcity, mindset, rejection, adversity, perseverance, resistance, seeking help, despair. Aw, Five of Pentacles seems so sad. Then reverse is recovery, renewal, hope, end of hardship, financial improvement, support, found, overcoming obstacles, spiritual awakening, shifting mindset, seeking solutions, healing from loss, regaining stability, self-sufficiency. So those are all, that's a ton of keywords, Okay, so let's read a little bit more. The scene of the Five of Pentacles paints a poignant scene of loss and despair as the woman from the Four of Pentacles, once radiant and assured, now rests formally on her pillow of clouds. So she's on her pillow of clouds there. Her chin in her hand reflects introspection born of hardship, a moment of deep sadness and perceived lack. The broken string of pearls dangling from her neck, now holding only one pentacle, symbolizes the shattering of material security or a loss of personal value. The pentacle still beneath her hand, unnoticed, serves as a reminder not all is lost. Resources and hope remain, though obscured from view. So she's got that one underneath her hand there. Above her, the cherubs return bearing her crown. Once a symbol of her absence and ease, it now carries three pentacles, one which slips through as if to highlight the precarious of her situation. This falling pentacle symbolizes missed opportunities or the fear of losing even more. Yet the cherub's continued presence suggests the assistance and guidance are never far away, even in times of despair. Around her, two large butterflies hover like gentle guardians, whispering of transformation and resistance. They beckon her to shift her gaze from what is lost to the beauty of what surrounds her, reminding her of the potential for renewal. The lush roses and sunflowers in the surrounding garden remain vibrant, symbolizing enduring abundance and the cyclical nature of life what fades can be reborn. This card speaks of hardship, but also of perseverance. but also of perspective. While the woman feels isolated in her grief, the butterflies, cherubs, and flourishing garden suggest that support, beauty, and hope remain within reach, waiting for her to lift her gaze and embrace them. When reversed, the Five of Pentacles indicates a turning point, a movement from despair toward renewal. The woman begins to notice the pentacle beneath her hand and the vibrant life around her. Broken pearls, once symbols of loss, become reminders of perfection, that perfection is not necessary for abundance to return. The falling pentacle, rather than symbolizing further loss, now represents what must be let go to move forward. The cherubs, steady in their flight, begin to guide her towards self-resistance and rediscovery of her worth. The hovering butterflies herald transformation, their message now clear. It is time to heal, rise, and embrace the opportunities ahead. This reversal speaks of finding light after darkness, recovering stability, and regaining renewed sense of purpose. It is a reminder that the storms of life, while changing, can lead to new growth and deeper strength. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Wow. Okay. So I like the write-up, and she did exactly what I was really, really hoping. I was hoping that she would describe and have in there why she chose certain things in the deck, and she does that beautifully. So she fully describes in the cards why she put the images that she put. Okay, so let's do this one. I can't wait to get this one open too. Like, hopefully I won't. Am I gonna damage it with my scissors? Always so worried about damaging it with the scissors. Oh, come on. Okay, Oracle of the Roses. So of course this one is the one that had the little card on it. So there's no guidebook that comes with it. But it is downloadable. It's digital. It comes in this tuck box. Ooh, I almost missed a card. Comes in this tuck box. It's a decent tuck box. Okay. And then this is the cards. So I think these might be, yeah, so these are standard tarot deck size. So the Oracle cards are a standard tarot deck size, and the tarot cards are a little larger, which is opposite, because normally the Oracle cards are larger and the tarot than the tarot deck, which is really interesting that she did it that way. I like it though. It's different. Okay, so same cardstock, same exact cardstock. There is no gilding on it. And then these are the bags, which are reversible. So this deck comes with, does it say how many cards? Sorry, I can't tell you how many cards are in here. But if I were to guess, I mean, look at how many cards. There has to be at least 40 cards, 50 cards, right? It looks like it. So, okay, so let's look at these images really quick. B, beginnings. So it's same type of imagery. Boundary, carousel, celebration, communication, Cupid, dark moon, decisions, disconnected, emerge, epiphany, ooh, with a light bulb, faith, focus, free yourself. Look, she's in a cage. That's so cool. Full moon, gentleman, gentleness, grounded, home. Look at that balloon is picking up that house. Innocence, integrity, intuition, journey, knowledge, leap of faith, lighthouse, listen, magic, masquerade, Night Garden, Priestess, Queen of Fire, Queen of Hearts, Rabbit Hole, Release, Remember, Rose Glasses, Self-Love, Set in Stone, Set Sail, why am I not saying this right? Siosel, Solitude, Soulmates, Storm, Strength, Summer, the Emperor, the Empress, oh, the End, TikTok, Tower, Trickery, Winter, Wisdom, and Balancing Act. Oh, that must have been going on the front, and I put it on the back. So those are the cards, and I wonder if I can shuffle this one. Yeah, see that it's just that little bit. I guess that other one is, because it's the same cardstock, same exact cardstock, and I'm able to shuffle this without a problem. Okay, so just that little bit for me is just a little too long. Overhand shuffle works, of course, like a dream. And I would read to you out of the guidebook, but I don't have the digital guidebook pulled open so that I can choose a card and read for you out of the guidebook. So I apologize about that. I didn't think about that before getting so excited and opening this up. But that is the Oracle deck. And so I just, it's so beautiful. And just look at these. Look at these side by side. Look at that. Look at how gorgeous that is. Oops, just a little too big. Look at that. And so pretty. See, now hopefully you can see why I got this deck, or these two. And like I said, since they were coming so far and I was paying so much in postage and duties and all that kind of stuff that are going on in the world right now, I just ordered everything, everything I wanted, so I didn't have to worry about it in the future, because I would have hated to get the tarot deck and then be like, oh, I really wish I would have gotten the paper book. I really wish I would have gotten the Oracle deck, etc., etc. Now I have both of them. I have everything that I want, and then I'm going to really enjoy using this and reading about these cards and how they were created, and etc., etc. I only wish that she did offer a paper version of this Oracle deck, because, I'm old school, man. I'm old lady. I like my paper books instead of my digital books. I like those. So that is the Tarot of the Rose, and I'm so stinking excited about it. It is so absolutely gorgeous, and I can't wait to use it. And I gotta go back to work now. Thanks everybody. See you later. Bye. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. Bye. See ya.